上一集咧，我哋講完住物磅啦，今集咧我帶大家嚟睇呢個青口牌點樣養青口。So how come the
So mussels need to grow in the water all the time.
Yeah.
So we grow them on strings, and we take small seed and grow it through a sock material and put them on 10-meter lines. And the mussels then grow through the sock and just siphon algae out of the water. And so that way they can stay in the water all of the time. So actually on a raft that's about 30 by 30, we can grow about 25,000 to 30,000 pounds of sellable mussels on each raft in about 18 months.
我大概咧喺18個月裏邊咧就會種完呢個養完呢個青口，咁大概係30 pounds in this raft?
25 to 30,000 pounds in a 30 by 30 foot raft. So 10-meter by 10-meter raft.
大概10米乘10米個魚排咧，可以養到25,000嘅青口。而家可以叫 Chris 咧攞啲相幾大咧 ？Let them see what is the size of the.
So these ones right now are still very small.
They're still babies.
These are small mussels here. We'll probably harvest these next year.
They're maybe about 6 months old.
And about 12 months we'll harvest these mussels. One of the things, these never touch the bottom, so they have no sand in them at all. So if you eat the meat, it's got no sand. So the way the mussels, they throw off these threads called byssus threads, and that's what they hold on to. So you see them on pilings here. They use that on the rope, and they hold on strong, and that's how they stay in the water column in order to feed. And so with those threads are their security, and they get a big cluster of mussels up, very close together, and they'll all still stay attached.
In the industry, we call them beards.
Beards, OK。咁啊，其實咧就因為話佢個青口裏邊咧，佢生長嘅時候咧，佢有啲觸鬚啊咁嘅嘢咧，就黐住喺嗰個繩度。咁其實佢將啲青口苗咧擺喺個網入邊啦。咁喺佢養嘅時候咧，佢就會生長，會穿過個網，跟住咧會黐埋一堆，咁一路成長嘅。大概係6至到18個月嘅。Is it around the 6 to 18 months for growing?
From seed in the hatchery to harvest, it's about 18 months.
18 months, that's it.
That's it.
Then they go to market.
Ready for market.
大概咧18月最盡啦，已經可以出得去賣㗎啦。咁呢度都有好多25,000磅喺個 rack 入邊。
So in 18 months, they're about 35 count per kilo. 35 pieces per kilo.
咁如果到咗18個月之後咧，大概係35隻一個 kilo 度啦，重量都幾犀利。
I think you're fine. Hey, you want to go faster or this speed? We're going together. Good.
好啦，而家我哋睇咧馬尼拉蜆啊，嗰啲馬尼拉蜆咧，原來咧佢係需要嚟呢度過個冷河。點解？因為佢哋喺夏威夷買啲蜆嘅苗咧翻嚟嘅，可能咧佢因為你養魚養緊魚，人都知㗎啦，因為都要坐啲水，適應咗先可以種翻去海路嘅。咁佢哋就係要喺呢度運水運1至2日咁咧，就可以攞去開始種啦，即係唔係種嘅，攞出面正式養咯。
Oh, these are small, eh?
Actually, these are our bigger ones. These are 4 millimeter.
Yeah, so that's plantable size.
Oh, those are small. That is small.
Actually, our guys prefer the 2800s, which are smaller. These are our pattern clams.
These are Manila clams。
Yeah, look at the patterns on the shell.
嗱呢啲咧就係馬尼拉蜆啦。咁啊大概一個邊咧又係有6萬隻嘅。
We actually breed for this pattern here. This pattern right here.
Yeah.
We breed for that pattern.
So that people like that?
Signature pattern.
I heard that the Chinese like them as the white as possible.
Well, I don't know what Chinese guy you talk to. Have you ever seen a Chinaman in a tweed pattern? They love that.
咁呢一個咧就係佢哋嘅標誌嚟㗎啦。佢嗰個馬尼拉蜆咧係有啲花㗎，唔知大家睇唔睇到啦？呢個佢特有嘅標誌，嗰啲嘢花。嗱，而家見到嘅咧就係佢嘅運作係點樣運作？兩邊咧擺晒所有嘅邊喺度，咁咧中間嘅運水咧，佢哋係將中間條運河啲水係抽走，用嗰個車葉抽走之後咧，咁你兩邊因為要平衡咧，佢就將側邊嘅嘢喺個桶底上翻去嗰個桶入邊，咁變咗個桶裏邊咧就充滿着新鮮嘅水。咁啲嘢啲蠔啊蜆啊就有新鮮嘅食物，跟住因為佢抽咗上嚟之後咧，啲水就喺個桶側邊去翻嚟運河，抽翻出去，即係永遠都係保持新鮮嘅水，充滿晒所有養分嘅水喺度。
500 million Manila clams come out of here a year. 500 million.
即係有5000萬嘅馬尼拉蜆。
Wow!
每一次呢個中國有5000萬嘅馬尼拉蜆咧喺呢度出產嘅。
There's a lot of black bean sauce to go with them, eh?
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Clams and black bean sauce.
You know what is the black bean sauce with the clams?
No, what is it?
豉椒炒蜆。
豉椒炒蜆。
Yeah. 記得啦。
豉椒炒蜆。
No. 豉椒炒蜆。
豉椒炒蜆。
哦。
蜆。Clams. Hen.
Hen.
I know the relationship now.
Okay.
豉椒炒蜆。Hen. Wow.
Nice.
Okay, reach down there, buddy.
Don't make it.
Let's go for it.
Okay, where's the camera?
All right, yeah.
You're blocking it.
You're blocking the way, dude.
Just to get.
Say these are like my firstborn.
These are big enough to spread on the beach now, right? You put them in the bags?
Yeah.
And spread them on the beach. And this, if you look carefully, is Gigas species. They're bigger than my nail now, see? Bigger than my thumbnail. You still got some sticking together, eh?
Yeah. So this is what you call this is the top end of the set, which is common to have a few doubles in it on the top end.
Yeah.
Usually after that, from then on, you won't hardly have any. The fast growers.
You can plant them in 3 or 4 millimeters. We're just trying to condition the clams to the local water environment because the salinity is lower here because there's freshwater streams that pour into the bays in Puget Sound.
The temperature is different.
Right, and they're growing in Hawaii, so you're on an island that's surrounded by the Pacific Ocean, and so the salinity in the ocean is higher than it is around here because of obviously the rain that we're feeling today and from the streams.
Maybe their taste is not enough salty.
Yeah, so part of it is just to get, it's like if you move to a new house, it takes a few days to get settled in, right?
I know. 嗱，呢一個咧就係全北美洲最大嘅生蠔養殖場。大家睇下啦，佢有呢個咁嘅車葉啦，不斷喺度滾動啦。個目的係咩咧？係製造一個好似潮水嘅作用，令到嗰啲水流動，不斷咁帶啲養分咧俾啲蠔苗去食嘅。而佢不斷咁滾動，即係好似佢不斷有嘢俾佢食，所以啲蠔咧就好快大㗎。而係種喺岸邊嗰啲吊住嚟養嗰啲咧，就要好睇潮水漲退。潮水漲同埋退嘅時候，流動嘅時候先有養分，先有浮游生物俾啲蠔食嘅。咁呢個係最聰明嘅方法。咁而家帶上嚟呢一箱咧，就係佢哋養嘅蠔苗啦。So
So what we have in here is some oyster seed, and we're nurturing the oyster seed here. So we bring the oyster seed in about 3 millimeters in size, and we're trying to get the oysters big enough so that when we plant them on the beach, then predators won't eat them. So most of the seed starts out in Hawaii, and we fly it in a hatchery there. We fly it over here when it's 3 millimeters in size, and they then start eating natural food out of the bay. This bay is very rich. They're moving. And the oysters start to grow up and eat the food out of the water. And the way this works is we pull water through these channels here and pull it out and use kind of a Venturi system. Water is replaced and goes by all of the oysters. So it's pumped right back and then pumps back in the channel and back out. And while it goes by, all of the oysters have an opportunity to eat the algae that's in the water. And so when we get the oysters, when they're ready to go, they're about 1 inch in length. And it takes about 6 weeks to get the oysters through here from 3 millimeters.
好啦，根據阿 Jeff 所講咧，佢蠔苗咧係由3毫米咁大嘅時候咧，養喺呢個養魚排上邊，咁啊養到佢1寸到啦，就賣出去嘅。咁呢個魚排點運作就係正如我哋之前所講嘅，佢不斷喺度運水，帶啲好嘅養分俾個蠔去食。咁佢變咗隻蠔都有得食嘅養分嘅時候咧，所以佢會生長得好平均，同埋係夠呢個寸數咧先可以攞出去蠔場再養嘅。
I wasn't sure if you understand the whole process of the wheel.
Yep.
It's bringing in new water, and the water is bringing in algae, and you're constantly giving nutrition to the oysters, right?
So yeah, really what's happening is the paddle wheel isn't pulling water in, it's pulling water out. So it pulls water out, and then the water then is replaced, because water will equalize through the bottom of the bin. And each of these bins has got a screen on the bottom side of it, so then the water is forced to come up and pours back into the channel. And while the water is going by, the oysters then have a chance to eat the algae out of the water.
嗱，原來咧個原理就係佢不斷將啲魚排入邊嘅水抽出去，咁抽出去因為要佢水會平衡噶嘛，咁啊將外邊海水抽入去，咁跟住咧嗰啲蠔苗咯就可以食咗足夠嘅養分，同埋啲污糟亦都不斷咁排走，所以入邊咧係好充滿晒佢哋應該食嘅浮游生物嘅。咁我哋睇下呢度呢個蠔嘅 size 咧，而家呢一隻 size 咧準備可以攞出去養殖場養噶啦。